That's probably what it was like back then, but again, I don't remember entirely. This video is demonetized for your viewing pleasure. Welcome to my first time, something that's not new to my channel, but it's something I haven't done in about 1 to 2 to 3 years because it's been that long since I've uploaded a my first time video. It's basically a story time for those of you who are new to all of this new content. Story time. Before I get into our story today on my first heartbreak, I have to state this. We are hitting 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you can contribute to that, we are about 30,000 subscribers away. Hit that subscribe button down below, especially if you enjoy this video the slightest bit, the smallest amount. Now let's get right into today's video. Now I decided to bust out my first time getting my heart broken because one, I feel like we could all relate to this. Everybody remembers their first heartbreak or when they got their heart broken when they were younger, no matter what grade you were in, no matter what age you were. We all remember it because it hurt the most. And also I felt like the time is right because I'm getting married in 5 months, which is wild to me. I thought I knew what true love was back then in 6th grade. And you're gonna see a familiar face in this video, so yeah, you're gonna wanna stick around till the end. Now, as stated, we're going all the way back to 6th grade here. Yes, that was a long time ago. I'm 25 now, and that would have put me at, I graduated high school, 12th grade, when I was 18. Minus 6, 11, maybe 12, maybe 10. Somewhere in that area, but it was a long time ago. And back then, I never really thought I'd be here where I am now because I'm getting old. But I was a late bloomer to the scene, if you will. All my friends had girlfriends in 4th, 5th, and even the beginning of 6th grade. And my first girlfriend didn't come till about maybe midway through 6th grade. We started dating in math class, and then she broke up with me the next day. So I really don't even count that one. I'm counting the one where I, quotation marks, fell in love with her. And I'm not even gonna state the girl's name today, but I thought I was in love with her back then when I was like 10. Yeah, old me, not accurate, buddy, I'm sorry. But finally got a girlfriend. Couple older grades than me. I think like 8th grade, if I'm remembering properly. So I was a player. Clearly, you could tell I was breaking hearts back then. I really got to grow my hair out back to that length. But I was a heartbreaker back then, and I got bullied nonstop, and nobody liked me because I started having girls on my Facebook wall, and in my mind, popular, but not really. I think, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Finally got a girlfriend, quotation marks, fell in love with her, went on for about 2 months, and then yes, I will say, it was my first kiss. Okay, doesn't matter. It's not a part of this story. So clearly, after my first kiss, I was in love. Things got weird. We're gonna get right to the crazy part of the story. Things got weird. I would text, you know, hey, what's, like WUTS, what's up? And then, you know, you get not much, something like that. Text lingo back then, something wasn't right. The periods weren't looking the same. The exclamation points weren't coming through. We were supposed to hang out one night. Canceled on me. This is where things get pretty sad, so bust out your tissues. Didn't hear back after I said no problem, let's reschedule. It's probably more like no prob, let's, with a Z, reschedule, something like that. Didn't hear back for like an hour. Now this girl had a past with one of my friends. Hey, at the movies, who you with? Oh, nobody. All right, fine. At the movies with nobody, I guess. Didn't think much of it. Gave it a couple hours, because movies are only like an hour or two. Decided to give it a ring on my BlackBerry. I pick up the phone, I call, the phone rings. The playback tone. No answer. The waterworks are starting to come out. Hour goes by, depressed as I get a text message and my friend's name pops up. Who was that friend, you ask? Well, it was no one other than Danny Sember. That's right, my friend who's been in countless videos on my channel disrespected me and went to the movies with my girl. This was when I was in my emo phase. So, by the way, you know, when I saw when We Were Young Fest coming up, I screamed a little bit. I was excited to see that lineup because I haven't seen that since Van's Warped Tour. But besides the point, super emo, hair long, crying my eyes out. I don't know why, but I had a baseball bat in my room and I was beating my pillow with it because I was so upset. That's probably what it was like back then, but again, I don't remember entirely. I was devastated. This has never felt like this before. I've never felt this feeling before. I thought I was in love. I had my first kiss. Just goes to show you can't trust anybody. Just goes to show you can't trust anybody. Okay, even if they're your friends. December and I, years later, got over it. Besides the point, he's in my wedding. My heart was broken, and I never thought I would ever recover from that. And that was my first time having my heart broken. Just a quick little story today. I wanted to come out here and make this because, again, I feel like we could all relate to this topic. Now, I don't remember the exact details to a T because it was so long ago, but those were the memories that stick out the most. And knowing me back then, being the heartbreaker that I was, I probably fired off some fire posts on Facebook and had a girlfriend within the next 2 days. Yes, my heart was broken for the time. Was I actually in love? Absolutely not. But I will never forget that moment because that was the first time I felt like that. So if you did enjoy this video or you can't relate to that or you have an even worse story, I want to hear down below what you got. And in the meantime, stay classy, subscribe, and don't get your heart broken.